Hi guys, I've just done a tutorial on this look. Just really natural, everyday eyes. It's the first tutorial I'm going to do with the MUA Pro palette, which is this one. It's the Heaven and Earth one that people have been raving about, the one that's the naked palette from MUA. I'm definitely going to do some more looks with this. I just thought I'd start with a really basic neutral, something that uses my kind of go-to colours from the set. Just while you can see at a glance from distance rather than up close where I'm really terrible. Let me show you the colours that I used and the ones that I like. The ones that I particularly like in this set are the ones that are almost a satin finish, because I like a matte colour. There aren't any matte colours. There's lots of glitter and lots of shine and lots of metallic colours. But the ones that are kind of most matte are, I'd say, these two here. I've got it upside down now. But these two here, which are like this. You can see some shine to them, but they're not overly metallic. I really love these two. And possibly this one. Just this. All of which I used in the tutorial. I think it's so beautiful. The colours, I mean, this is like £4. Really nice. There, those three. Pale one you can barely see in this light. So hopefully you can see it. I'm going to put some better pictures in some better light on my blog, so I'll link that below as well. But hopefully you can see the tutorial and you like it, and if you've got any specific requests or anything, then please let me know. I've also got this palette from MUA, which is the Dusk Till Dawn, so I'll be doing that one next. But I'm going to do a couple of looks with this one first. I might even do one eye with this one and one eye with the naked palette, just so you can see what's actually possible. Obviously it's not exactly the same and the colours are different. There's much more scope with this one. They go from much lighter to much darker, whereas how much do you actually use the dark colours in the naked palette? I mean, if you can see this one of mine, Creep I've used a couple of times because I've used that for kind of an eyeliner. Gunmetal, I think maybe I've swatched it. I don't think I've ever used it. Mainly the colours that I use, there's kind of a few in between. There are some that hardly ever get used at all. And some that are just so similar to this one. I don't specifically want to say this is exactly the same as this, because it's not, but I think that most of the looks that you can achieve with this one, bar the very dark black or gunmetal looks, you can get with this one as well. So I might do some kind of swatch on swatch comparisons or eye on eye comparisons of this, what I did with the naked, this is what I did with the MUA. If you'd be interested in that, then let me know in the comments and leave me a big thumbs up. And otherwise, I hope you like the tutorial. I'm going to start by putting this colour all over my lid, which is that one in the pan. I'm going to use this Sigma E55 brush, looks like that. I particularly like this colour because it's the most kind of matte colour in the selection. There aren't really any actual matte colours, but this is the closest to a matte colour that they have. It's really neutral. Then I'm going to put this one, if you can see that in there. I'm going to put that one kind of on my brow bone. It's not a tremendous amount different to that. It is still a highlight, but it's warmer still. It's not a mega highlight colour really. You could probably put it all over your lid. But I'm going to put it onto my brow bone because I don't want any harsh lines or any really crazy contrast with this look. And then the darker colour that I'm going to use for my contour colour will be this one. There, again, nothing crazy, nothing too dark. And I'm just going to go into the crease and create kind of like a V on my eyeline. And blend it all out. And blend it out with this, I used the Tencel E30 brush from Sigma to do my crease, and I'm going to blend it all out with the tapered blending brush, which is the E40. Okay, I'm going to take this brush from Elf, which I think is the eyeliner brush, and I'm going to take this kind of matte brown in the corner, and I'm going to take it just underneath my lashes. Just on the outer corner there. And then I'm going to take this pencil brush again with the very palest colour in the palette in this corner, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to get that underneath as well. And again, I'm going to blend all that out. Now for eyeliner, you can use any black eyeliner. I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in 0. I've not been able to do the tight line and the waterline recently because I've got really, really sensitive eyes all of a sudden. I don't know why. But I'm not going to be doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something else that I do to get it really, really close to the actual line on top of my lashes, because I know some people struggle with this. So if you do struggle with it, this might help. If you lift your eye like this, and you can see the actual line. If you put a line on there and then you lift your eye or you close your eye, you can see kind of where you haven't got to. I'll show you a little bit better, hopefully, than my description. But if you actually lift your eye and put the eyeliner on, and then you drop it, so if you can't do a very straight line, if you're not very good at, can't talk and concentrate. If you're not very good at doing a straight line, if you always end up a little bit wobbly, a little bit messy, this is a really good trick. So you put it all on with your lifted eye, and then you smudge it in. You can use a cotton bud. I've got a little eye smudger brushy thing, like a sponge from Elf. Then you can just smudge it all. Again, whilst you've got the eye lifted. And then when you drop the eye, it'll just look like one straight, even and neat line. And I'm just going to smudge that black underneath. I'm not going to use extra eyeliner underneath. I'm just going to use a little bit of smudge from the top. Like that. Okay. And the mascara that I'm going to be using is Extreme Colour Lengthening Mascara. It's just black. From Collection 2000. And a little bit on the bottom, and then that's me done. This is the finished eye look. And if you want better pictures of this and swatches, etc., then visit my blog link below. I did actually swatch this entire palette in another post, so I'll put that in the link below as well. And otherwise, thanks for watching. Bye!